Good morning, class. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the human heart. So the question which I'm having here goes as follows. Describe the internal structure of the heart. Describe the internal structure of the heart. Okay, so first thing first, we need to know what is the heart or what is its function. So the function of the heart is to pump blood to all parts of the body. The function of the heart is to pump blood to all parts of the body. That is the purpose of the heart. Now, this heart we are talking about, it contains four major chambers. It contains four major chambers. The right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. So as you can see, the four chambers. So now what is the function of the right atrium? So the function of the right atrium is to receive deoxygenated blood from the body. Is to receive deoxygenated blood from the body. Then the function of the right ventricle is to pump the deoxygenated blood to the lungs so that it can be purified. Is to pump deoxygenated blood to the lungs so that it can be purified. That's the function of the right ventricle. So deoxygenated blood, this is the blood that contains impurities. It is not pure. So it should go to the lungs so that it can be purified. So the tube that is responsible in transporting deoxygenated blood is called the pulmonary artery. It is the one that sends blood to the lungs so that it can be purified. Then the function of the left atrium, is to receive oxygenated blood from the lungs. The function of left atrium is to receive oxygenated blood from the lungs once it has been purified. Then the function of the left ventricle, is to pump blood to all parts of the body, is to pump oxygenated blood to all parts of the body through the tube called aorta. Now they can ask you this question, why the left ventricle has a thicker muscle? Because it pumps blood to all parts of the body at high pressure. Then the tube that is responsible in receiving oxygenated blood through the left atrium is called the pulmonary vein. The tube that is responsible in sending blood to the lungs is called the pulmonary artery. The tube that is responsible in receiving blood from the lungs, it is pulmonary vein. Then the tube that is responsible in receiving deoxygenated blood from the body is called vena cava. So we have to pay much attention to all the tubes. Then the tube that is responsible in sending oxygenated blood to all parts of the body is called the aorta. So now in this heart, we have valves: tricuspid valve, bicuspid valve, and semilunar valve. So now the function of the valve is to prevent the backflow of blood. The function of the the function of the valve is to prevent the backflow of the blood. Okay, so now from here, I'm going to take you guys to double saturation. Okay, so this is the double saturation. So double saturation has three major parts. Double saturation has three major parts: lungs, the heart, and the body. Lungs, the heart, and the body. That's how blood flows. So blood can flow starting from the body, then it goes to the heart, and then it comes back to the body. That's how blood flows. So now it has two colors. We can see the blue color and the red color. So the blue color represents the deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood. Then the red color represents the oxygenated blood. The red color represents the oxygenated blood. So blood, deoxygenated blood, moves from the body going to the heart through the tube called the vena cava. Then this blood, the deoxygenated blood, will be pumped out from the heart. Then it goes to the lungs through the tube called the pulmonary artery. Now to the lungs there will be gaseous exchange. That's where the blood will be purified. So now the blood will move from the lungs and then it comes back to the heart through the tube called the pulmonary vein. Through the tube called the pulmonary vein. This blood will go direct into the left ventricle so that it can be pumped out from the left ventricle through the tube called the aorta to the rest of the body. That's how blood flows. So they can ask you how blood flows. So blood starts from the body, then it goes to the heart, and it comes back to the body. Then that's the first way it takes. Then the other way it takes, it starts from the heart, it goes to the lungs, then it comes back to the heart. When it starts from the heart, it goes to the lungs, then it comes back to the heart. Thank you for watching. This is Mr. Mrenga E. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos in science and mathematics.